Yeah. Mike. Thank you so much, Mike. Wonderful, beautiful little bluesy introduction there. Oh yeah, take it home, Mike. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Daily Antidote Song. Can I just see your hands? Give us a little wave. A little smile if you're feeling it. So lovely to see so many of you here today. We've got people from all around the world with us. We are on, I believe, day 2125. I am Liz Ikamba. I am coming to you from Wales in the UK for the second day running. This is a record for me to be on here, I believe. 2 days hosting in a row. What a treat. And today we've got another new song leader with us. I can't believe the team has managed, like, what a feat of admin to try and get a new person every day in January. I'm so impressed, honestly. So today we have got Mike Rufo, who's coming from Oakland, California. Thanks, Mike, for being with us. Mike is a singer-songwriter. And he is also an environmental and climate activist. So we'll get to know a little bit more about you in a little while. How are you doing today, Mike?
Fabulous. Fabulous. Couldn't be better.
Great. Well, let's get stuck right in. Um, and I have a song with you. Will you teach us that part?
Yes, I'm happy to do that. This song is called New Day, and the chorus, your part, goes like this. I'm going to do it a little bit slower than what we'll be doing it in the song. There's a new day coming. There's a new day dawn. There's a new day from now on. Yeah, there's a new day coming. There's a new day dawn. There's a new day from now on. So that will be our chorus. Should we run it again? One more time? Here we go. New day coming, new day dawn, new day from now on. There's a new day coming. There's a new day dawn. There's a new day from now on. Yeah, there's a new day coming. There's a new day dawn. There's a new day from now on. This is a bluegrass gospel song, so bring your bluegrass, bring your gospel, whatever you want. Make it, whatever feels good for you. So, yeah? Everybody feel comfy, cozy? Should I proceed with the song? Okay. And then I'll tell you a little bit about this one. But it's a journey from rock bottom to sky high. I was on the ground, I was crying too. I had no idea what I should do. I was thinking that I might be through. I was lower than the setting sun. You know, I was all alone, I was on the run. I was thinking that I might be done. I was walking through the darkest night. You know, I was sinking in the deepest fright. I was wondering if I'd ever be alright. My heart was broke from the pain and death. You know, I cried all day, I couldn't catch my breath. I was paralyzed by my loss and regret. But there's a new day coming. There's a new day dawn. There's a new day from now on. Yeah, there's a new day coming. There's a new day dawn. There's a new day from now on. The pain went on, I just couldn't bear it. You know, I felt so bad, all I could do was swear. I was wondering if I'd ever be repaired. people call me, but I couldn't hear. You know, I was lost alone in my pain and fear. I was thinking I might just disappear. But then I got some help, I tried to find the light. You know, friends and family by my side. I started thinking I might just be alright. Step by step, I found the love within. You know, somewhere deep beneath my skin. I started thinking a new day might begin. 'Cause there's a new day coming. There's a new day dawn. There's a new day from now. Yeah, there's a new day coming. There's a new day dawn. There's a new day from now. Yeah, there's a new day coming. There's a new day dawn. There's a new day from now. Yeah, there's a new day coming. There's a new day dawn. There's a new day from now. Yeah, there's a new day from now. I said there's a new day from now on.
Yes, Mike. Wicked. What a great energizing song, even though it's talking about quite heavy stuff, but it definitely got me smiling, and I could see it got a few people moving. I even joined in on some of the choreography there. Love
Sweet,
that.
sweet,
So is
sweet.
that one of your original tunes? Tell us about the song, why you've chosen it for today.
Yeah, well, this song is on an album that I released last March. The album's called Living Is. And that album helped me on a grief journey, very, very intense grief journey, losing three parents over the course of a few years. And I'm sure people know what that's like and everything that goes with it. And I've always been a perennial optimist, and I fell into really kind of the first rock bottom, kind of full scale depression of my life during that time. And it was a long, slow process. Therapy, friends, family helped, and then I started working on this album. I had no plan. And one day, like a year into this grief gloom, I woke up and I had that chorus in my head: "New day coming, new day dawn," and yeah, it was just like that inner optimism was still there. You know, it came back, and I didn't know when it was coming back, if it would come back, and it came back, and I ran downstairs, you know, right here, you know, I was like recorded that chorus right away, and I was like, oh, what am I gonna do for the verses? I was like, well, I'm gonna say what's been going on, you know, verses are gonna be about how hard it's been, and then the chorus is yeah, you know, no matter how hard it gets, we've always got that spark waiting to come back out.
Absolutely, I love that. Thank you for sharing your vulnerability with us as well. I really relate to that. I've had both parents move on as well. But you say
Mm.
three parents. It's a bit greedy, Mike.
Yeah,
Where did you get a third from?
you know, my mom, my biological brother, broke up when I was 1.5, and then she and my second dad broke up when I was like going in the third grade.
Okay.
But so anyway, so two dads and one mom is yeah.
So yeah, I mean yeah, unfortunate maybe circumstances, but also very positive outcomes to have a whole other parent in your life. Beautiful blended family.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell us more about this album then. So that came out March 25. Is that available online, or do
Yeah,
you
yeah,
have
it's
like
available all over
CDs
the.
or any other?
Yeah, I don't have a lot of CDs. Oh, I didn't think I had any left. I just found one on my desk. um, but yeah, it's available on all the different platforms. I'm not on Bandcamp. I guess I should be. But all the streaming stuff, YouTube, Spotify, all those things. Although shouldn't be on Spotify, I'll have to deal with that soon.
Oh,
Um, but
tell me about it. It's a bit of a conundrum for us
yeah,
artists, isn't it? Well,
it
for
is.
everyone. Yeah.
Yeah, but I wanted to show you the album. It's called Living Is, and this is original artwork that a singer songwriter from the Bay Area named Megan Slankert. She would be great to have on your program. She did all this original artwork, and they're all images from the songs. And yeah, it's a grief journey. This album. There's quite a few songs that are part of this journey. Um, yeah, there's a couple articles out there. You can learn more about the album and my journey around both environment. There's a climate song on the album as well called "The Reckoning," which I released on Earth Day last year. And yeah, there's some. I don't know if the links are available, but American Songwriter interview and East Bay Express kind of go through where these songs came from and in my personal journey. Yeah, so.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's a very cathartic album. It really
Yes.
helped me with my journey.
Well, this is the thing, isn't it? I think as artists, we kind of have to, I think, therapeutically do our art for ourselves, but hopefully, the point is also for that to be a shared experience and remind people that we have a lot more in common than we have differences, and hopefully we can,
Yeah, I always
be of
try to.
help and support to each other in that.
Yeah, I always try to be aware. Try to universalize things as much as I can. And sometimes I write a song that's just so personal, so me. I don't ever really release it. It's just pure catharsis. But most of them, I find there's a way to try to universalize them. Yeah, I
Yeah,
hope so. That's
fantastic.
my
I can
goal.
see there's some links going up with your interviews as well, which is great. So tell us a little bit more about your climate activism as well, then.
Yeah, so I'm involved with an organization called Music Declares Emergency. It says Take Climate Action Now. So what we do is we're trying to use the power of music to catalyze um, waves of climate activists. And what we do is we try to bridge the gap between what it's like for busy artists who are, as we know, very touring artists and just artists in general, are very busy with their work, who care about climate and they have fans who care about climate, and maybe they're already telling their fans, hey, this is a crisis, we need to do something. Then what we do is we curate kind of from the nonprofit community, because there's so many great climate organizations that are out there. We sort of curate from them some partners that we can then offer to the artists to make it very easy for them to give their fans something to do. For example, one of our main partners is called Climate Change Makers. They're now part of Climate Reality, and they train citizen climate activists to lobby their elected officials for climate policy. So one of our main things is, though it's important to take individual action and for the music industry to work on its emissions, the biggest impact really that artists can have, we think, is mobilizing activists to work on structural change, because these are deeply embedded structures in society that lead to our energy and other emissions-related activities that took hundreds of years to develop, and it's going to take major public policy and structures to reverse them. So we're trying to do that, and we have a program called Amplify, and it's going global. Music Declares Emergency. I'm on the board of the U.S. group, and there's 18 chapters around the world. It was founded in the UK. Billie Eilish really likes our moniker, No Music on a Dead Planet. Oh, I didn't wear my New Music on a Dead Planet t-shirt. And she'll, she's done great stuff for climate. She'll have it behind her on Lollapalooza. But we're really trying to work with everyday artists and artists of all levels to help them give their fans something concrete to do, and maybe move some of
Mm,
those fans along the spectrum from awareness, knowledge, intention, action, reinforced action, and address the barriers that people face around taking action, becoming engaged. a lot of psychological and other kinds of barriers that people face. And I feel that musicians probably have more potential influence at this stage of the game than even scientists and politicians do.
I
And I've been a
guess,
technocrat my whole career. I was a technocrat around energy policy and programs and climate and such. And that's
um,
important too. But right now we're kind of at
yeah.
this struggle point where we need to really kind of push over hearts and minds on this issue.
Yeah, and I guess the artists are the bridge between the wider audiences as well and the scientists and policymakers also. One thing comes to mind as you're saying that I've been looking into an organization and checking out how active they are now because I've been listening to podcasts by their founder. They're called Tree Sisters, so they plant trees, surprisingly,
Oh,
but they also work with communities in so-called developing countries or higher impact areas to plant trees for climate justice. But they're also they do an agreement with artists and with businesses to have like a certain percentage of your merchandise or product going back into that organization. So I guess you're doing something similar with these organizations that you're getting in touch with. It's just, sparks that memory of like, oh yeah, I must look into that because I've got them on my links to look at and check out, and if I can collaborate with them. So thank you for the reminder.
yeah, fantastic. They sound amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a really great, I've forgotten the lady's name now, but there's some really great podcasts with the founder woman speaking and just really, really inspiring, really inspiring. There's so many inspiring people out there, isn't
really.
it, when we get the
Can I pitch
chance to
one more
actually
org real quick?
connect. Yeah, of
So
course.
I'm also on the board of a group called Defending Rights and Dissent, which was formed in 1960 to combat McCarthyism. And we are a small, very scrappy civil liberties group. And civil liberties have been in my family for 3 or 4 generations. Honestly, we've been kind of ringing the bell for 40 years here, warning about, what happens when you have the wrong personalities get a hold of tools of state repression. So I wanted to shout Defending Rights and Dissent out as well, which is very important to me. And I've got some civil liberties songs out there too. On my first album, there's a song
Fantastic.
about the civil liberties.
Fantastic.
And
I'm sure
I wrote
hopefully we
a
can
song for Edward Snowden, but I can't publish it because it's a parody that uses the Eagle song "Lying Eyes," and it's called "Spying Eyes." But it's on my website. It lives quietly there. So if you remember Snowden and the surveillance disclosures and the importance of the Fourth Amendment, then scroll down on my website and you'll find "Spying Eyes."
fantastic. Thank you, Mike. And tell us about what we're about to sing with you next.
Yeah, the next song is unpublished, but I have a recording of it that should be out this year. It's called "In the Land," and it's call and response. So I thought that would be good. I watched some of the other programs, and I just got to say, what a great series you have. Wow, I'm really impressed. It's so well organized and professional, and 21, 25 shows. Amazing. So, but yeah, I watched, saw one with call and response. I thought we do a call and response song.
Fantastic. Take it away, Mike.
Okay, so pretty straightforward. So I'll sing and then you repeat. And then there's a short chorus. So the call and response part goes like this. I had a dream last night. And you say, I had a dream last night. That everything was right. That everything was right. I had a dream last night. That everything was right. In the land of peace and love. So that's how it's going to go. The chorus is in the land of peace and love. At the very end, when I tag it, it'll be the land of peace and love, and then it'll be the land of freedom and equality, and then it'll be the land of justice and humanity. And otherwise, you'll just be repeating the verse lines. Do we need to go through that again, or should I just carry on?
Can we go through it again? But also, Mike, can you sing both parts? So we're singing the second part along
Okay.
with you.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Okay, so I'll do it again. It goes, I had a dream last night. I had a last night, that everything was right, that everything was right. I had a dream last night, I had a dream last night, that everything was right, that everything was right. In the land of peace and love. How's that? Should we do it again, or you're going to get a lot of cracks at it? Or do you want me to go
Great.
through
I
it one
think
more
we can
time?
go in then. Let's go in,
Ready?
Mike.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I had a dream last night that everything was right. I had a dream last night that everything was right. In the land of peace and love, it was a wild place in nature's long embrace. It was a wild place in nature's long embrace. In the land of peace and love, there were no guns or war, nothing to use them for. There were no guns or war, nothing to use them for. In the land of peace and love, I saw the children laughing, I saw the people dancing, I heard the children laughing, I saw the people dancing. In the land of peace and love. I saw one people, I saw one world, I saw one people, I saw one world. In the land of peace and love, I saw, I had a dream last night that everything was right. I had a dream last night that everything was right. In the land of peace and love, freedom and equality. In the land of freedom and equality, justice and humanity. In the land of justice and humanity. In the land, in the land, in the land, in the land of peace and love.
Wow. Yes. So much appreciation going out to you, Mike, for your energy and beautiful songs and lyrics. Wow. Powerful stuff. Oh, thank you all for being with us today. Let's have a look what we've got coming up for the rest of the week. We've had a great week so far. So, Alan Tyler, we had on Monday coming from the UK, had another UK person on Tuesday, Claudia Marques with some beautiful Portuguese songs. Yesterday, I had the pleasure of hosting Chloe Emma White-Levine, and today we've had the wonderful Mike Rufo. Tomorrow, Friday, we've got Flavia, not sure if I'm going to say it right, Chiacella, and they are coming from Italy. Then we've got on Saturday Ruthie Lodgston and Bill Williams coming from Maryland. And on Sunday, Sorgente, another Italy interjection. So looking forward to all of that. Join us again tomorrow on the Daily Antidote. Let's wave goodbye to our love.